We are back home in the U.S. Where the heck are we? Somewhere in Kansas. You guys can see the field over here. There's cornfields and everything. We just stayed at some hotel called the Newton Inn, and we brought our truck. Only the truck, and it's full of our merchandise in the back. And we're off to the Lincoln A-Bait show. And we are racing against weather or end time because it's supposed to start snowing here in a few hours. So, man, no wonder why I go to tropical islands in the winter months. So this is the first time our good friends Tom and Deb told us about the A-Bait show. They've been telling us about it for a few years. So now we're gonna go check out the A-Bait show, go see how good that bike rally is. So back to reality, and the reality is this is our job, this is our work as a vendor, this is what we do. And we are going to start off with the Lincoln A-Bait show, and we're racing because it's supposed to be in 3 hours. We're supposed to get some kind of winter storm. We're about 4 hours away, and hopefully the storm is kind to us. So we're just going to take our time and get to Lincoln because it is cold. Let me see, it's like in the 30s right now. Man, this is a big difference. From Bali in the Philippines, it is cold now. And anyway, I'm not used to this weather. I don't like this weather, but hey, it's our work, right? We gotta do what we gotta do. Cool. So anyway, let's go off to the A-Bait show, guys.
A few moments later.
Okay, like I said, here's the storm. You guys can see the winter storm is coming, and we are racing to Lincoln. It's actually Wednesday. The show doesn't start until Friday, but we're trying to beat this snowstorm. It's right on our heels. Look at that. This is where we are. Hold on, let me show you guys. There's a little dot where we're at, and yeah, there it is. There's a little dot where we're at, and there's the snow coming toward us on that blue. We got about 2.5 hours to get to Lincoln, and we're barely going to miss this storm. The way it's going right now, we should actually be able to beat it right now. We're not speeding or nothing, we're just, you know, trying to get there. But here we go. That's what we got to look forward to right now. Alright guys, we beat the storm. We made it here to Lincoln, Nebraska, but check this out, guys. Everything is all white. Tons of snow. Look at that. They got a few inches of snow. You can see the footprints here. Look at that.
Like 10 inches. Can I hold it?
Yeah, come on. Look at that.
Wait.
No, you're okay. The snow is...
Wait. Wait back. Oh my goodness. We got a few inches of snow. Look at that. My truck is covered with snow. I gotta dust it all off here. Check this out, guys. Oh my god. From on it, look at that. Look how all that snow is on my truck. Wow. Look. Alright, I'm gonna get to work. I gotta dust this off, and we gotta get over there to the Lincoln A-Bait show and set up. But look at this, it's snowing. We got a few feet of snow. Man, it's cold. Yeah, and it's like 19 degrees. All right, look at this, guys. Here in Nebraska, the lakes are froze over. It's about 19 degrees. A blizzard came through, and it is nuts. Check this out. And this is supposed to be our first bike show here in Lincoln, Nebraska for the Lincoln A-Bait motorcycle show, guys. So this is what we got here. We beat the storm, but this is what's going on now over here. We got to go set up, but it's supposed to be sunny this weekend, so we'll see how that goes, right? But winter storm here, blizzard in effect. We had I think they said about 10 inches of snow, and this is what we got to look forward to. All right, Saturday morning here at the A-Bait. You guys can see we're set up and we're ready to rock and roll.
tons of bikes here for the bike show, for the A-Bait bike show. And we'll walk around and check out all the bikes and everything. This is not a huge show. It is not a bike rally, what we're used to, but it is a nice bike show in the event center here in Lincoln, Nebraska. And we're gonna start off this year here at Lincoln A-Bait, and we'll see how it turns out before we head off to Daytona. So let's check out some of the bikes right now, guys. Come on. All right, so I'm here with Tim, and he's one of the distributors or dealers, one of the dealers for Zero electric motorcycle bikes right here. So this one is the DSRX, right? Okay.
Yep. Yeah, this is Zero's new 2023 DSRX adventure bike.
Okay.
In a pearl white.
And it's a really nice bike. It's a sharp looking bike over here, if you guys can see right here. It's a really nice looking bike. Let me turn this camera around so that you guys can see this bike. All right, so here you are, the DSRX Zero. So Tim, tell me real quick, how many miles or range? What's the range on this bike?
About 250 miles of range. Also with the Cypher 3 system, you can go through and select extended charging on this bike and get more percentage of the battery, the backup part of the battery, because you never use the full percentage of the battery. So it allows you, if you get into a pinch, hey, I got only another 50 miles to go, hey, let's just put it on extended charging, and then I'll get that extra percentage out of the battery until I can fully charge the bike. So comes with a lot of different accessories on the bike as well. You got some crash bars down here. You got a taller windscreen that you can get for the bike to help, if you're a taller rider, to help bring the air flow up and over you.
And you can just adjust it right here. Right
yeah,
now.
You can just kind of roll it up or down to help with the baffling if you're getting any.
Okay. And what is the top speed on this bike?
Top speed on this bike is a little over 100 miles an hour.
Okay, 100 miles an hour.
So, which is a lot for a big adventure bike.
Yeah.
Comes also, you can get some more accessories on the back. You can get these cans for your saddlebags. Mm-hmm. You can also get the actual tour pack bag, okay, which we don't have on our demo right now. Comes with some onboard storage.
Got a little bit of storage in there too?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay,
so
yeah.
Normally your charge cord and stuff would be in here, but you actually can take that out and store it somewhere else in the bag or whatever, but a lot of room in there.
Okay.
And then here's where your level 2 charging is. So like your gas station, if you were to plug into like a Tesla plug or Casey's, whatever the level 2 they got, it's going to charge this bike in about an hour and a half to 2 hours to 95%.
Okay, nice, yeah. I love these electric bikes, so these are really cool.
You can also get different tires if you want. They got a more aggressive tire, Pirelli tire for rougher terrain.
Yeah.
Depending on the type of riding you do.
Yeah.
So, bike comes with a 2-year warranty and 5-year on the battery. The battery's a 17.3, which is their biggest battery yet. And the big 7510 electric motor. This is the electric motor. It's a direct drive, so there's no gearing. There's very little maintenance to these bikes. Every now and then you got to tune the belt, which is actually just what you do. You push down on it, and there's an actual meter you can download on your phone that will tell you if your belt needs tension adjustment or not.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So
it's actually a smart bike too.
yeah, exactly. So there's a lot of cool features about it. I'm sure we're missing, but a lot of fun to ride. It does come with reverse as well.
Okay, so this bike actually has a reverse. Wow.
Yeah, so if you get in a pinch, you can access it and push it on the mode button, and then you can actually walk by it beside it. Say you get in a bad situation and you can't go forward, and you're stuck, you can actually move it around with the reverse and walk beside it.
Nice. Okay.
It also has hill assist, so you can actually hold the brake. So if you're on an incline and you need to set there a little bit, you squeeze it all the way in, and then let off, and it actually hold the brake until you turn the throttle.
Okay.
And then that'll come off. It has ABS and full off-road as well. A lot of features on these bikes.
Yeah, and then I see the MSRP on this is about 26, almost 27. Okay.
And that comes with all the accessories that you see on it.
Okay, that's what all the accessories.
It's showing all the accessories that are on it.
All right, now these are some sharp-looking electric bikes. I haven't seen nice electric bikes like this out there. I really haven't. I've seen one on the street, but nothing like these. Yeah. And then you have your per se crotch rockets over here too. Look at this one. Look at this bad boy.
This is the SRF, which is their premium version street bike. So it comes with heated grips, bar ends, 6.5 kilowatts of charging. So it's going to charge within an hour and a half to 2 hours at level 2 as well.
Nice.
So you can also get the different saddlebags that go with it, and the tour pack.
And the top speed on this one?
It is right about 120 miles an hour.
120 miles an hour, everybody. Okay. Yeah, look at this bike. This is sweet. This is nice, and it's all electric. All right, everybody. So I didn't see any videos for the A-Bait in Lincoln, Nebraska. So I just want to show you guys real quick. This is Pavilion 1, and you guys can see around me that all these bike shows that are in the competition here, they're displayed. They have a little rope blocking off their area, and there's all kinds of A-Bait members that participate in this event, and they're displaying all their bikes over here for the motorcycle show, which they give away trophies in the end. Right over here, you can see over here behind me, and in the perimeter around the building in Pavilion 1 has all kinds of vendors over here. Frontier Harley Davidson is over here in the back, the black tent right over here, and you guys can see more vendors. And there's really not a lot. You got Papa's, you got Steve's, you got Head and Tails over here, and our good friends Ron and Brenda over there with Deborah's Designs. But you guys can see over here all the displays right over here of all the bikes that are in the bike show. And some of them are already gotten some trophies, right? You guys can see over here. And this is in Lincoln, Nebraska, guys. Now, I haven't found any videos yet for this show. First year I'm doing it. There's so many vendors that actually invited me.
Okay, here's another round.
Deb and Tom with Deborah's Designs is one of them that invited me. Talk really highly of this show, and it is a cool motorcycle show that you come to. We had a blizzard, but it didn't deter any of the bikers to come here, display their bikes, and put them in the show and try to win a trophy here at the same time. And while enjoying all the vendors, they have a little food court too as well over here. And there's tons of MC clubs that participate also as well here too. But it's been great. It was a little cold. They said attendance was a little down this year, not much, a little down. But I like all the displays that they have. I'll walk around and I'll show you guys all the displays that they have here as well. That way you guys can kind of get a look of it. But I haven't found a lot of videos on YouTube talking about this show. But if you're in Lincoln, Nebraska, or around the area during the winter months, you know, there's no rallies or anything really going on. It's an indoor venue. It's in 2 pavilions, Pavilion 1, Pavilion 2, which is on the other side. And they're joined together by a food court.
Subscribe now.